Hi, I wanted to run over something that I heard the other day, which I thought was really good. There's lots of books written about it, and it's called Go for No. Now, ultimately, all that is how we handle rejection. So, if you're in a business where you're in sales or any kind of marketing, then you're going to have to get used to rejection. It's how we handle that and deal with that moving forward. And a lot of people say, go for a no. And what that means is you go for, say, 10 or 20 no's. That's your target. You don't go for yeses, which means you don't get despondent. So the more no's you get, ultimately means the more yeses you're going to get. So it's a weird psychology, but what we do is we aim for something like 20 no's a day. So if you don't get the 20 no's a day, you could probably assume that you're getting yeses, which means you're progressing. But I think the bigger thing here is to work out on the mindset side of it. So a no is should only ever be used as a step towards more success. It shouldn't make you retract back in and feel dejected or depressed or upset or demotivated, because we've got to understand why people say no. Now, we are bombarded with opportunity from all different avenues, but people only buy or say things based off of the best decision that they can make at that specific time. So you might think that I'm being rejected, but ultimately you're not. They're just not ready to buy your service or your offer at that particular time. So no doesn't mean never. No just means not now. So if we get our mindset straight onto that and accept the fact that people, are not always in a buying frame of mind. I mean, you don't go into a shop and you go and look around the shop and then you're basically making conscious decisions to the shopkeeper or the cashier or the owner going, no, 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 I don't want that item. You're going in to look. The reason why you're not saying no is you're not in the mind space to be making that purchase. So that's the same as when we're approaching clients. We are going to be contacting them, we're going to be making our offer, we're going to be getting rejection, and then what we need to do with that rejection is to use it to push us forward. And by using this little tip of setting out, say, 20 no's a day, that will be moving you forward to getting the yeses. Because remember, look at it from your point of view. If someone approaches you with something and says, would you like this item? Now, it might be a great item. You might think that's really, really quite clever, but A, I don't have the money. B, I hadn't thought about that item yet. C, I don't need it at the moment. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to reject you again. It doesn't mean that you're not going to want that item in the future. It just means you don't want it now. So what we need to do is get our mindset strong. We need to believe in our product, believe in our service, and believe in ourselves, and don't take it personally, because it's not personal. It's just people are making the best decisions they can at that time. And then if we get that daily practice of understanding that and training that up so it's not being a feeling of rejection, it's a feeling of empowerment, then we can move forward and we can make more sales, progress forward, and basically feel more confident about what we do. But never take it personally. Never think that your product is not worth it, because if you believe in your product and your product is good, then people will want to buy it. They will just buy it when they're ready to buy it. So hopefully that's a useful little tip, something that we have to all practice. A no only means not at the moment.